Hi there, Pisces, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay? Today is Thanksgiving, ladies and gentlemen, and I give thanks, and I certainly hope that each and every one of you is enjoying this day. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I've decided to focus today on your romantic situation here. Okay, and we're going to make this reading valid until December 4th, giving you a little time with which to work with the energies. Okay, basically, I'm just going to share with you what I'm seeing in terms of vibrations, romantic vibrations surrounding you. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this is a general reading, and as such, it certainly will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable insight that many of you are seeking here. Okay? So let's start off, ladies and gentlemen, by sharing with you the overarching theme. And then we're going to revisit your past, then fast forward you along to your future, to your present. And then I'll provide insight into things that might be hidden of which you may not be cognizant at this time, and give you practical guidance and then a probable outcome, Pisces, should you continue on as you are. If this reading resonates, please give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button, okay? So let's dive right on into this reading, Pisces, with both feet, and to see what message the Spirit has for you for your highest good. Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share with Pisces regarding their romantic situation for their highest good? All right, let's see what we have here, Pisces, in terms of messages. I'm seeing, Pisces, someone that is worth waiting for here. It seems like divine timing seems to be amongst many of you guys here, okay? And it looks like your love life is about to um, improve significantly, that I'm seeing during this time frame, okay? Perhaps if you're in an existing situation here, I'm kind of feeling that you're going to go on some type of romantic interlude, if you will. It's almost like a honeymoon, and you're going to be enjoying the bliss of a holiday together here. And of course, we are. This is Thanksgiving here, so I'm seeing you spending quality time with someone here, okay? For some of you, it could be someone new, or it could be with someone existing here, okay? But I'm also getting a strong indication, too, that with many of you, ladies and gentlemen, that it looks like your finances and your career, it seems to be the most important factors that are driving you right now. And this might be affecting your love life in some way, or has been affecting your love life, okay? So now let's go on and just revisit your past here, and just to see what Spirit has to say in regards to your past, Pisces. Wow. As I said, it looked like that many of you have already met your romantic partner here. I'm seeing that you met this person in the past. As I said, um, it looks like that with this person, I'm kind of getting here, some of you might even be um, enjoying yourselves together during this holiday period. Okay? Spirit is saying clearly that you've already met this person. Okay? So let's see where you are when it comes to your present, Pisces. Wow. Hmm. Your reading is very conflicting here, I'm kind of seeing here, because presently I'm kind of getting that I'm seeing some type of a separation that's going to come towards you guys. You know, some of you are going to split here, I'm kind of getting. And it could, ladies and gentlemen, be with the person with whom you are already in a romantic situation, I'm kind of seeing here. Or could be with someone new here. Let's pull a few more cards just to see what's hidden here in your situation. Okay, it looks like I'm getting here that it's at least two people here that's kind of showing in your reading. I'm seeing you're separating from someone, and I'm also seeing too that you are also seeing another, or like I said, it could be possibly a new person here, or someone that's inciting passionate energies within you that you are considering when it comes to a relationship. Spirit is saying go on ahead and make a romantic gesture here. And perhaps this is the person who is worth waiting for that I'm kind of seeing. It looks like it's a new person that I'm kind of getting, but like I said, it looks like that someone you are separating from someone existing. Okay, let's give you some um, advice here. Spirit is saying that it's time that you heal family issues, okay? Because your love life will certainly benefit as you learn to forgive your parents. Perhaps for some of you, your parents might have been meddling in your romantic situation, okay? And you need to decide what it is best for you, okay? And maybe you've got to distance yourself from your family in some sense. Or you might need to just unlearn bad patterns that you picked up while growing up here that I'm seeing. Okay? And then should you continue on as you are, ladies and gentlemen, Spirit is saying, stay optimistic about your love life. It looks like a lot of you've been in the doldrums, and I can see why here, because in present it seems that, as I said, that you are experiencing some type of separation here. Or we could look at this reading, with seeing here that in the past you did meet someone with whom you thought you could have a lasting type connection, but now it looks like that your relationship kind of soured, okay? But it looks like someone new has come into the picture, okay? And I feel that you're gonna be I'm seeing you going on some type of romantic type interlude. So, ladies and gentlemen, apply the energies however they resonate within your situation here, okay? But Spirit is saying have hope, have faith, because positive thinking and faith is certainly is going to bring you the romance that many of you are seeking here. And it looks like, as I said here, yeah, you're going to have to, it looks like you're going to have to make a decision between two here that I'm kind of getting. And you're going to have to clearly decide on what you really want so that, you can have it. Or it could just come into your life like you would want here. Okay? But I'm certainly seeing here this auspicious change that's coming in your love life. And your love life is going to extend to a higher level of commitment here. All right. So again, divine timing is at play. It's almost like when one door closes, another opens here. So Pisces, with that said, this is your reading when it comes to the vibrations surrounding you. So now what I like to do is to just give you some indication of the physical attributes or features of the person, um, or people, that appear to be significant here in your reading here. Okay? Spirit, how do how does this person look, or so that Pisces can identify exactly to whom this reading is referring. And like I said, Pisces, it looks like it's more than one person here. So let's see here. Pisces, if this reading resonates, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button so that you receive all future readings, okay? So let's see what we have here. All right. For some of you, I'm seeing someone who has green eyes. I'm seeing, Pisces, someone who has black hair. I'm seeing someone who has braids. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the features that I'm showing here are by no means an exhaustive type collection. Okay. So keep that in mind here, because it is impossible for me to really share with you all of the various features here, but I'm going to share with you the ones that Spirit wants you to hear at this time here. Those that apply, apply those to your situation, and those that don't, let them fly here. Okay, I'm also seeing someone who wears red lipstick. I'm seeing someone, Pisces, with curly hair. Okay. I'm also seeing a person who has fluffy hair. And it could be male or female, ladies and gentlemen. Keep that in mind. Okay. For some of you, I'm seeing someone with blue eyes. Okay. I'm seeing someone who has a rather sharp face. Okay. Seeing someone who has dark skin. Okay. Someone who has a peachy type skin tone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm seeing someone who has a bald head. Okay. Let's give you a few more. I'm seeing someone who is your twin flame here. All right. So this could, like I said, it could represent this new love that might be surfacing in to you guys, or it could be someone, with an existing type person you're seeing here. And even though a separation is shown in your reading, it could be with a twin flame. So keep that in mind. And let's give you one more feature. Okay. I'm seeing someone who has dark eyes. So with that said, Pisces, this is your reading. Once again, happy Thanksgiving. I certainly hope that this reading has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and or to purchase. Again, my website, for those of you who don't know, is www.watconsultinginc.site. Thanks so much for your time.